Hello YouTube, and welcome to my first ever video as a content creator for Riftbound. Today we're gonna be playing Yasuo, which has always been one of my favorite champions from the League of Legends universe. And so when I heard that he was one of the first champions to be released, I knew I just had to try him out. So let's take a look at the deck list. For our battlefields, we are playing Back Alley Bar, Fortified Position, and Obelisk of Power. For our champions, we're playing 1 Misfortune, 2 Caitlyn, 3 Sona, 3 Blitzcrank, and 2 Yasuo. And for our regular units, we're playing 2 Sneaky Deckhand and 2 Clockwork Keeper. For our spells, we are playing Fight or Flight as a 3 of, 3 Ride the Wind, 2 Last Breath, 3 Charm, 3 Defy, 3 On Guard, 3 Discipline. And for our gears, we are playing 3 Seal of Focus and 2 Zarni's Hourglass. And we are running a suite of 5 Chaotic Runes and 7 Calm Runes, just because our deck is a bit more power hungry on the Calm side than on the chaotic side. So yeah, that's the deck list. Let's jump into some games, and I'll see you at the end for the wrap up. Let's try a game with Yasuo. Try a game with Yasuo. Yasuo versus Yasuo, okay. Moves from okay. Well, I do not want to keep all that. I think we're gonna do like this. The Sona is just a good card, and we're gonna be able to play her on turn 2. And the Blitzcrank is also pretty good. So I like this. So I can play the... So turn 2 I can play the Sona and then hide the Hourglass maybe? Maybe. Let's see what happens first. Oh, never mind, I just played out now. Yeah, for sure. Is that way, because hiding this Hourglass would make us recycle one, and then we would have to recycle one from Sona as well, which meant we wouldn't be able to play the Blitzcrank on the following turn, which would be kind of bad. Move friendly unit out of battlefield to your base. Ooh. That's just a Yasuo leader ability on a shtick. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and that is pretty cool. I mean, I've played a lot of Yasuo, or a lot. I've played quite a bit of Yasuo, but I haven't played against it that much, so... Let's see how the other side feels like. Cemetery Attendant. Well, that was no value. Okay. Well, I mean, he's getting a point, I guess. So, what was that? Time which is a friendly movement, move me to its location, add it to my original location. Interesting, interesting. I mean, we're conquering this. Yep. Okay, yeah, let's discard and draw one. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, yeah, let's play the second. So, because I don't really want to reveal this until I can use its the ability. So I would rather play something else. And yeah, this is good. Yeah, let's just be safe. We got all our back anyways. So. You know, this happens to me way too often, where I flood on the rune that I don't want to have, and then I don't get enough of the one I do want to have. Because the purple runes are, or the chaos runes are good, but they're not what I want. Technically. So... Focus. Yeah, I don't agree with playing that there. Do I just sacrifice this to get rid of this? Because this is gonna get a, it's gonna get a +1. I think I do that because I do have another. Come here, boy, or girl, maybe. Okay, yeah, you kill my dude, but I kill yours as well. Oh, it didn't get a buff? Well, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. Yep. No, I'm not gonna say that. Wait. Oh, you have to use it? Ah, the next time. Okay, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yep. Yep. Yes. All of these, please. Oh, there's only one. Right. Tis only one, of course. Yeah, I don't really like playing the Yasuo out before I can use the leader ability. So, if I can avoid it, I'm probably not gonna play him next turn either. And I mean, I probably can avoid it, to be honest. Seal of focus. Well, wish I had a seal of focus. Okay, he is playing it. Okay, well now I think we're just pulling back. No, it's just for the turn, so that's fine. And then I think we're just sitting. We're just sitting like this, and then 7, 8, 9. Yeah, next turn we can play the Yasuo and kill his Yasuo with the leader ability, which is gonna be pretty good. And if he wants to use some resources here to get rid of my stuff, that's fine as well. Because the thing is that I could have played, like, there was a line where I could have had the Sona or one of the characters at a base, and that I could have played the Blitzcrank to kind of pull him in. But if I do that, he does get the attack trigger, so he's just gonna kill both my guys. And I don't want to sacrifice 3 guys to take care of 1, or like 2 guys to take care of 1. That doesn't sound that good to me. So I think instead I'll just do this. Well, I mean, I hope he's gonna move this guy, which it doesn't seem like he is. But then again, if he isn't, then I think I'm fine with that as well. He has 2 up. Could be a fight or flight. Could be Tie Turner. Tie Turner would be bad. Because in that case, okay, let's try this first. See what he does. Yep. Okay. Then what we can do is play this too. Pull this one in. And hopefully make him lose the hidden card. I mean, he might be able to play it, but at least now we force him to use it. Which I assume we probably don't want to. It is the tie turn, okay. Just from the unit, yeah. So that goes up there. Okay, well in that case, That's good. Since he did that, I am now I am gonna go double zone into this zone and try to kill this. And if he does have some kind of spell that would wipe me out, I'll just use this to pull one of them back. Or pull that back, maybe. Yeah, I don't think that was a good move from him. Yep. Because his ability is only on attack, which is pretty relevant. Counter that. Okay, that's a very good trade for us. Now we are so far out. Yeah, he just gives up. Okay, yeah, I think when it comes to Yasuo, I think that was not a good play from him. He shouldn't have just put his Yasuo in there without getting the attack trigger, without getting any value from him. Yeah, but I guess he didn't think it through. But yeah, that was a good one. Okay, let's do one more. Versus Annie. Okay. This could be interesting. Annie is, in my opinion, a very powerful deck. So the discipline is gonna be come in handy. These, not as much right now. I would really like to get a Blitzcrank here. The Sona is also very nice. The Sona is also very nice, and we. Oh wow, no green runes. That's not perfect. I think I am playing this here. And if he wants to remove it next turn, that's... I think that's fine. This discard though is not an easy one. I think it has to be the Yasuo. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna draw, and I really want the... Okay, well, could have done the discipline then, but yeah, I just want to have the discipline up for when I conquer with Sona. Is she gonna kill this? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We expected that. We did expect that. Now the scary thing becomes. So we could play a couple of different cards here. I really wish we had a Defy, but we can't have everything, I guess. Okay, let's just hope he doesn't remove this, because that will make us lose quite a lot of tempo. If he uses the Shakedown, I'm very happy about that. If it means he doesn't use any of the others. But right now, that's, at least as far as I know, that's the only card he could use that is able to kill something outside of the battlefield. Okay, yeah, wow. Just going for it. Okay. So I think I want to go here. He moves it back. Oh, that is kind of annoying. But also not the worst. And I think because he did that, I'm actually just gonna play the Yasuo. Now, you know what? I'm gonna play this Hourglass. And then I can, oops, then I can move her back here. Yeah, move her back in here. Then we're gonna get that. And then we have the energy up for these two. Yes, please. 3 of those, 1 of those. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Bit of a weird one. Yep, you're gonna get the double discard draw. Yeah, this one is getting removed next turn. Hopefully. Got that one as well. Okay, that's pretty good. Goes up to 4. Yeah, that's fine. We get the point. Now he is. Okay, yep. Guess another draw. Oh, that's very good actually. The double discard, the double scrap heap. It's a lot of value. That is a lot of value. I don't know if I like this package and Annie though. I mean, of course now it really worked out because he hit both of those off 1 card, so he just got to draw 2 cards for free and cycle 2 as well. But in general, I mean this package is, I feel it's kind of more built for Jinx, because then you could combo it with the Death Rocket. But here you don't really have, I mean it is valuable, but outside of that you don't really get any synergy with it. So many of these pouty poros. And the Annie. Wow. New mission. We're not gonna play this. This, I mean. We're gonna play the Crank. Get that. Can't do anything about that, so... Okay, well, we can try that again next turn. Depending on what he does, but I think we are probably gonna try that next turn, yeah. Yep. That's fine. I mean, for what it's worth, that is very good upside of having the traveling merchant, is that you get to kind of just cycle out your bad cards or your useless cards for the situation. Yeah, we're gonna buff that. And also draw one, which is nice. Kills a draw 1, it does not. Okay. Oh, does he want to use wait. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Ha! I forgot about the hourglass. I keep forgetting that the hourglass is not optional, you have to do it when you can. Don't we just take this straight? No, no, we don't. We do not. Yeah, I'm trying to upload again. Now we can battle. Now we can battle. Now we can battle. Okay. That's fine. You have one card left in hand. And yeah, the value I'm gonna get next turn is gonna far outweigh what you have. I'm just gonna bounce it back to hand. That is completely fine. That is completely fine. I mean, we do lose out on okay. He's getting scared now. Going back. I mean, that is the correct move to do there, but Caitlyn is funny. I think I'll play the Caitlyn out. Play this. I'm probably just gonna go with the Misfortune. I really like a spell here. Fight or Flight is a spell. Okay. We can conquer here. Pass response. I'm gonna play this out. And then I will activate this to return this. Just so it doesn't get killed. Because I don't want that. And then we still have both these up. Okay. Let's see what happens. She is back. Because the thing now is that if he lets us hold here, this is gonna bounce back to hand, and we can... what was that? Deal 3 to unit. Oh. Right. Right, I didn't think that through. No, I think I'm just gonna do this actually. Hopefully didn't get something insane off the draw. Okay, good. That's good. That is, now this is hopefully gonna hold. It is not. It is not going to hold. Okay. If we get lucky, we could draw something. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, play this over now. See, I don't want to play the Yasuo before I know we can get value out of him. And we can't threaten finishing the game next turn anyways. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Oh, that is actually pretty good for him. Oh, blade. Okay, so we know one of those cards is a gear. That is that one. Oh, wow. That's pretty sick. That's kind of a weird interaction that you still get to draw the card even if you don't discard. But I guess the way it's worded it makes sense as well. Discard one, then draw one. Okay, one of those is a gear. Wow, this turn just... holy crap, that's a lot of value. Maybe I'm gonna have to play this package in my Annie deck. I do not hate it. I do not hate this. And I could just bounce that back to hand. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm down. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. And I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Well, I mean, no, I am actually gonna. Oh, right, I can hide it. Right. Okay, let's hide it instead. Hide it, and then I also want to get that value that you got from this stage. Just draw a card. I would like that too. Okay. So yeah. And hopefully we'll win next turn. I mean, I don't really see a world where we don't. Well, okay, that's not true. I do see a world where we don't, and that's because he has 3 draws with that one. And that costs him how much to play? I can't see the cost. Oh, 2, okay. So 2 for 6, okay, so you can spend 6 of his energy to do that 3 times. Oh, sorry. Wow. He's getting a lot of cards. Okay, he just gave up. Yeah, really grindy game. I really like the gear package there in Annie, because that is because I played a lot of Annie, and that is something that Annie struggles with, is just getting like maintaining hand advantage. And I didn't think that gear package is, because you only need 2 pieces realistically. You need 1 of each, and then you can keep drawing a card for 2 energy every turn, which is not bad. So, but yeah, well played. Okay, let's do another. Let's do another Volibear. Okay. This matchup could be tricky. Okay, now what I want. Get rid of these 2. Sneaky Deckhand is nice because I do like getting as many early points as possible. That is one of the ways we can win this. And we get the channel as well. Okay, that's very good. So I'm gonna play this here. And I don't want to play the seal yet. Just because I want to wait until I actually have to use it, so I don't waste energy before I have to. Okay. So far, so very good. And then we can, yep, we can also use this to throw this over there. And I mean, at this rate, we're not looking too bad. I mean, this is the one I care about the most, I guess. Yeah, you can have the game. But like, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because this is gonna come out on the battlefield anyways. No, out on the into my base anyways. So it doesn't really matter which one he targets. That. 5. Yeah, it's gonna be well until we can... before we can play the Yasuo out and use the ability. Yeah, pass response. Ooh. I don't think I want to do that yet. I for sure want to do that at some point, but I don't think I want to do it yet. But I do want to keep this here just to potentially get the hold. Okay. Let's just pass here, see what happens. I mean, this is a very rough matchup, because as soon as he gets the Dazzling Aurora out, the tempo is just getting kind of wild. And this is also a very good card. Just being able, because it's so big, you know? 8 might to my weeny little 3 might dude here. Okay, you're gonna be ganking. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. 8, okay, we do have to recycle 1. But that is fine. Okay, so we can actually do some funny stuff here. So we do this. We move this up here. Get the point. Buff it up. King her. And then move this out as well. And then we also have the Ride the Wind for an eventual follow-up from him. Okay, I think that's a very good turn for us actually. Was it 7, so 9, 8, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay, let me just think here for a second. Well, I mean, I have to get rid of it anyways. Okay, so move this. And depending on what he plays here, if he doesn't conquer this, then we just win next turn. Oof, okay. Let's bank on something that doesn't enter this one. Come on. Come on, that's not this. Okay, okay, yeah, that's good. We win. Never mind. Okay. Okay. 5, 8. Okay, well I think honestly we just... Let's see what we throw off this. Okay, the hourglass is not bad. And then we can... move this up here. Because we don't want to have to deal with this ganking. Yep. was a mistake. I should have just played it out, actually. That's fine. Yeah, we don't want to move this, because that means he could just come in and attack us here. So what we're banking on now is him not having that in specific, actually. Is what we were banking on. Okay, that's rough. That is pretty rough. And we're gonna use this. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a. It's so close. 7 to 8. Ugh, I wish. Okay, little keeper you have to go, unfortunately. Okay, and then he's gonna get something off of this one. And I mean, if we're lucky, we could still win this. But I think it's probably gonna take more than one card, though. That's not a unit. Okay, that enters the base. Oh no, it doesn't. Huh. I mean, there is something to be said about just playing their outs, and my out now is that he doesn't have something that can come here next turn. Which means that I will have to Yasuo now. Move this up here. Target this. Minus a rune. And then we probably trade, I would assume. Yeah. And then we conquer here again. This is the way we win this game. I did. Thank you. Okay, and that was a bug. I shouldn't have drawn a card there. Not that it helped me. But yeah, I mean, this is this is the last turn. So unless he can play something here, that doesn't do it. He's drawing. No, yeah, no, was it? Okay, he's drawing a card off that. 7, so we can't play this, which is very relevant. Can still play the Misfortune. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's probably the nail in the coffin right there. Sorry, let's draw the cost 2. Let's draw 2. Wow. Huh. Volibear. Okay, yeah, no, that's it, that's the game. We got really close. We got really close that game. Oh wait. 4. Oh my god, it's so close. 4, 8. Yeah, it's 10. Oh my god, if we had 2 more. If we had 2 more runes, then we could have actually won, but we don't, unfortunately. Wow, because we can play this here. Or does he have something? Yeah, those okay. I think this stage is, or this battlefield is a bit bugged. It would seem. Yeah, because then we can play this. And then we can move both of these guys, but then we can't conquer. Yeah, we can conquer both next turn. So let's just show them that we have it. Yes, sir. Yeah, Yeah, okay, this was a close one. Like, you can really see how much like this sneaky deckhand together with this stage, turn 1, is so good. Wait, what happened? What did it do? I don't understand. What am I choosing? Oh, I played that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, then we can move this as well. And we ran out. Ah, 2 more. Ah, well played, sir. Alright, GG's. Yeah, that was a close one. That was a good game. But yeah, as I was saying, you could really tell how much the early tempo matters in that matchup, because like if they struggle to find the Dazzling Aurora for like a turn or 2, that could just mean the end of the game for them. So yeah, close one, but he got it in the end. Okay, let's do one more game, one last game. One last game. And it is going to be against Jinx. Okay. Jinx could be interesting. She could for sure be interesting. Against this, I feel like Discipline is very good. So, I mean, all these cards are very good. Probably the one card I'm not gonna be keeping is this. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll still get it. Okay. What was that? There's some sounds outside my window. It sounds like wolves. Well, people just doing things, I guess. So I don't want to play the Sona now, because if I do that, I don't have the Defy or the Discipline open, which means I could just kill it, which I would not like. So I think instead what I'm gonna do is just play this with the draw, please. Yes. And the Hourglass. Yeah, the Hourglass is good. I think I'm actually gonna just play that right now. Cycles 2, he doesn't have anything there. So cycle 1 and 4, another 4 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. Play it out. So now if he wants to kill this, if he wants to spend 2 resources killing this, or 2 cards killing this, then that's fine by me. That is fine by me. Hopeful. Okay. Yeah, I really like the idea of Caitlyn, but the more I play with her, I don't know. I'm having doubts. Okay, we do get that one. That's nice. Then I'm gonna play down the Sona. And then I'm gonna end my turn. Get back all those runes, or those 3 runes. rid of this. Okay. Oh, twice, right. Yeah, that's fine. I can save it. Yeah, I'm backing out. I'm out of here. That's my cue. I really hope he doesn't try to kill any of these because I don't want to have to use the Defy. I mean, if he kills this, then I'm probably just gonna let it go. But if he tries to kill this, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use this. But I don't want to because I don't want to get rid of all my green rooms. Let's do this. Okay, place the Jinx. Discard 2, yep. Oof, okay, one hit. It does go one hit. But what's good now is that now we know we have full information. Which means that we can go about our turn how we wish. And how we wish to do that is... let's see. I really wish I had more runes so I can play the Yasuo and use the ability, but I don't. This is actually pretty interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Move that away. And then we're gonna buff Sona. Okay, go one of those. That's fine, I guess. Then I'm gonna go up here. Because I had to do the buff because this stage will give him +2. So to secure it and not lose our own guy, we had to buff it up. And we are still at 6, which is nice. I think I'm just gonna keep this here. We just move Zone as well. I think I do actually. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna get, so maybe that wasn't the right move, but this just feels safe. Because a lot of the red removal spells only hit stuff that are on the battlefields. These ones are the exception, like these and the Shakedown are the exceptions. So I really don't want to have to use the Defy. Which I guess I can't even use now because I because I didn't hold with this. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking things out as I'm saying them. Okay, we're not getting that. We're not getting that battlefield yet. That's very interesting. I think since he did that, I'm gonna go up with this. See if he wants to do anything. Looks like it has a response that he could use if he wanted to. What are you gonna do, big boy? Gianni wise. Okay, he's not gonna do anything. And I'm gonna do the Blitzcrank. And I am going to pull this lady over. Because even though she gets assault, I get the buff from the battlefield. And now that is by far the most important unit she has. Or he has. This my opponent has. Does he want to do something now? Oh, don't do it. Don't force me to use this. Don't do it. Ooh, friendly unit already. Wait, what are you? Are you targeting this? Okay. Okay. That's fine. That was a weird line. Maybe misclicked. Maybe he was supposed to click this. I mean, that's what I assume. Okay. So we're at 7 now. Ah, this Caitlyn. This Caitlyn. When am I gonna use you? Ah, let's just do it like this. He's on the top tech mode again, so... yeah, that's fine. I have a lot of units. I have the Defy. I have this, which I'm probably not gonna use. Yeah, this last breath as well. It's just so expensive. 2 power is... 2 power is a lot. And was she just BMing me? Does he not wanna... He doesn't wanna lose? Okay, just gave up. Yeah, I mean, I think we probably had control at that point, cause next turn if he didn't, if I held the stage, I would have played the, I would have moved the Caitlyn up, and then pinged one of the other guys from the other stage with the Caitlyn, and then I could have moved, for example, the Sona down, and I could also have played the Blitzcrank. Yeah, I had a lot of lines there, so. I mean, I never like conceding before like the game is over, because it's not over until it's over. But yeah, at that point I was quite far ahead, I think. So, but yeah, GG's, well played. Okay, that was Yasuo. This deck is so much fun. Just the whole movement archetype is so interesting to me. Being like having access to cards like Charm, that can just steal games from out of nowhere. And then also having access to Fight or Flight and Ride the Wind to just protect our board, especially against red, where a lot of the removal spells just kill units on the battlefields, is so good. We played 4 games and we went 3-1, which is very good. The only deck we lost against was Volibear, but even there we were very close to stealing the game with Charm. At the end we had double Charm to kind of clear the battlefields, but we just didn't have anything on board, so we couldn't conquer both at the same time. But you can see how close it was, so this card is so good. But I mean, Volibear is one of our tougher matchups, so I didn't really expect to win that one, but it was fun to see how close it was in the end. A really unsung hero of this deck is Blitzcrank. Just the ability to, on turn 3, go conquer a battlefield, and then after that you can, or even turn 2 even. You can play on the first turn, you can play the sneaky deckhand, and then conquer a battlefield, and then the next turn you can just play Blitzcrank and just pull a unit from anywhere. And the fact that you can pull it from anywhere, like especially against decks like Lux, where the Lux champion never moves, it's just there to just create resources. So just being able to pull that and just kill it is so valuable. And again, as I said, like for example, red, a lot of the removal in the game hits stuff on the battlefields. So just being able to be a bit more flexible like that it's really valuable. A card I'm not so sure about is Caitlyn. I think this ability is cool. I just think it's a bit too slow, because you have to play her out, and then you have to wait, and then next turn you have to use the leader ability or some other means to move her to a battlefield, and then you can use the ability, or you can conquer with her and then wait another turn to use it. So I don't know. I think when it works, but it's just a bit too slow, I think. And Misfortune is the other one, because Misfortune and Sneaky Deckhand are in the game for the same, or not in the game, but in the deck for the same reason, which is to get some early points, and also being able to like sneak wins out of nowhere. And the secondary ability on Misfortune is just, it comes up so rarely that I feel like to save the having to recycle a rune, I'd rather just play the third deckhand. I mean, Misfortune is bigger. She's a 4 might instead of 2, which does matter. But as you could see in those games we played, this deck is really power hungry, which means that getting to 8 energy, which is kind of where you wanna, that's like the perfect spot to be, because then you could play Yasuo and use the leader ability to activate him right away. Like getting to 8 energy if you don't have any Seal of Focus is just so hard. So that's why I run a full suite of Seal of Focus, because getting one of these out matters so much. And especially now where there's no best of 3, at least yet, people don't really main deck like gear removal. Like some people have started doing it now because there's been a lot of Dazzling Auroras going around, which I'm actually thinking of maining something myself, and I'm thinking of maining the card Fading Memories. The thing about the Fading Memories in the Pixelborn though is that the card is currently bugged. I think it's this card that's bugged, because if you try to Fading Memories Dazzling Aurora on their beginning turn, the game just stops functioning. So as of now, that doesn't work. But yeah, we went 3 and 1, so 75% win rate, which is pretty good. And yeah, I'm really happy with the deck. I mean, I'm not saying this is the best version, but it is very fun to play. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more from me. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.